Okay, so we are at the trailhead. We're all packed up, ready to go. This is the China Meadows trailhead. Kind of partly cloudy, partly blue sky. The time is 7:42, and so we're all ready. I got my gear on. I don't have the dead cap attached yet because it's calm, so I don't need it. But so here is what it looks like here. Mountains are ahead of us, and heading that way. And that's the trail starts off there. So we'll be heading off shortly. In fact, we're heading off. There goes Jeff. We're heading off now. So we're on the trail. Been on the trail for just a couple minutes. So you can see they had looks like it had quite a bit of rain during the night. The trail is real wet. So it's gonna make it a little slower going, trying to avoid the mud puddles, not step through those. It looks like a lot of horse poop on the trail, so I'm guessing there's gonna be quite a few horses up ahead of us as well. The temperature started off in the upper 50s, and I think it was upper 50s when we got to camp, or the trailhead. Right now it says 56. Anyhow, again, nice day, and hopefully this video turns out on this hike this year. This is all new gear, new tent, new quilt, new backpack, new camera, new phone. So I'm using the phone for the camera, and I got it mounted to my sternum strap. So that's why I'm hands-free and can hike. So I'm sure you'll see my hands come forward into the screen, like probably right now. But it's a nice day. Everything's wet, like I said, because it rained during the night. You can see the drops glistening off the trees. Fortunately, we don't have to do any bushwhacking, so we shouldn't be getting wet that way. And there was a slight percentage of chance of rain this morning, but I'm thinking that it's already happened. So, little log walkway here. Gotta be careful on those logs when they're wet. They're slicker than snot. All right. My pack weighs in at 27.4 pounds, food and water. And so it's probably one of the lightest packs I've ever set out on a trip with. So I'm kind of anxious to do this hike with this low of weight. Trying to avoid the mud. Anyhow, I'll check back with you later. Just the first good view of the river here. Thought you'd like to see that. Okay, I told Bixby to record a video and she didn't. I hate it when people don't cooperate. Anyhow, we just came out to this meadow. Thought we'd stop and take a view of it. The clouds are kind of clearing off a little bit. Got blue sky, sun shining. Started to warm up a little bit. Very nice here. Let's see, what elevation are we right now? I don't think we hit 10,000 feet yet. Yeah, we're 95.45 right now. So it's easy hiking.
Mine says we're below 94.97.
Okay.
Because that's the way mine is graduated.
So, all right.
94.97. Now all of a sudden I moved here.
And so mine has, hopefully that'll pick up, 95, 96, something like that. I can get my glasses on. 95, 97. And we've done a mile and a half so far. So we're moving along. Been on the trail for 35 minutes. We started right about 7:45. It's 20 after now. So anyhow, trail's not too bad. Like I said, it's kind of rocky. You got to be careful with being muddy and wet like this because you can slip real easy on rocks and logs. Coming up on our first bridge. First of 3 bridges that we'll cross. Sorry for the sniffles, but I sniffle when I hike. So it is what it is. All right. Let's see if this is recording properly. Oh yeah, still going. Yeah, really. So here we are, a little sidewalk in the forest. Every now and then you find these, but after a while they disappear. Yeah, very, very pretty. A lot of pine forest. I don't think there's anything up but pine forest up here. And what kind of pine, I don't know. To me, it's pine, cedar, spruce. Who knows? I'm not a tree person. All I know is half of them are green and half of them are dead from beetles. So you see the bottom are kind of ate up. So the nice thing about the rain, it keeps everything wet so that minimizes the chance of forest fire. Just another quick stop along the trail. Here in this open area.
It's a dead pine.
Yeah, a lot of dead pine up there. We're making good time. One of our trackers says we're doing about 2+ miles an hour, so who knows, but we're doing good. Day's still young. We've been on the trail for almost 2 hours. And steady climb. Haven't had any real tough climbs yet. That'll be the switchback. And that'll stress us a little bit, but not bad. All right, later. Just another open area. River down there, we got to cross eventually. There it was cut. This is the second bridge on the trail. And shortly after this we'll be hitting the switchbacks. Just a little ways up ahead there. There's Red Castle. That's where we're headed. And there's the trail. Kind of rocky here, as many parts of the trail are. I'll bring you back when we start the switchbacks. All right, just past the other trail that splits off, just back there, a short piece. And right here is the first of the switchbacks. We've been climbing pretty good coming to this point, so it's kind of out of breath. Of course, yeah, jump back there. It's 8.6 miles. We came 0.6 of a mile since the bridge, and we're at 10,453 feet. So. And there's Red Castle. Yeah, we came from China Meadows. We're heading for Red Castle and Bald Mountain straight ahead if you want to go that way, but we're going that way. Okay, we're coming up to another trail junction. So you got Red Castle Trail goes that way. East Red Castle Trail goes that way. And Smiths Fork Pass takes the Red Castle, East Red Castle Trail. And then China Meadows and Lower Red Castle Lake that way. So we're going to go the Lower Red Castle, East Red Castle area. And I don't know if you can see right there, but there's a, I can't find it in my viewfinder, there's a bridge. There it is right there. This is coming up on the last bridge before we get to camp. This one here is a bit of a stretch because there's no lead in to it. You just got to try to step up somehow. All right, let's see if I can make this up here. Oh, goodness. One leg up, pulls up. And we got a little over a mile to go maybe. Came out of this area. There's some orange up that way somewhere. That's kind of where we've camped before. Because right over there is Lower Red Castle Lake. It's kind of down inside that basin there on the other side right there. But we're going to go this way and try to zoom in. There's a trail right there. That's where we're headed, following that way up, going up that way. And that'll take us slightly around to the east side of that ridge right there. And there's a lake over there. It has no name. That's where we're headed for. Well, came out top of the last ridge. I think we got to climb. The trail goes off that way, and our camp is going to be over that way, a short distance. Another picture of Redcastle. There's Jeff catching his wind. And that's looking back at where we came. We came from down there, so we had to climb from down that area down there. I can't see the bridge down there, but it's down that way somewhere. Anyhow, and then we came from way back that way. Yeah, we're breathing hard. And that way that's where we're headed. I wanted to show a quick video of how I do filter my water. I just use gravity. So I've got 2 bottles done already. It goes pretty quick. And you don't have to sit there and squeeze it. I got a little rope with a carabiner hung up there through the C-knot bag. And I got a little nylon bag that I made that hides behind it and keeps the bag, the C-knot, from rubbing against the trees, wherever I hang it against. But it only takes a minute or so for fill up a water bottle, and then I spin it off and stick the next one on there and fill that up. So I can't put this on a stand because the stand, I don't have one, so I can't show you. But anyhow, take my word for it. Maybe next time I do one, I'll have it pre-set up ahead of time. There was sprinkling earlier, so I didn't want to take too much time doing this. All right, it's almost full. Okay, I just wanted to give you a tour of our camp. It's used quite a bit. There's a lot of trash in the fire pit there, unfortunately. But here's our setup. Here's my water bag. So Jeff's got the big tent and I got the small one there. We got our tarp over the top, so that way if it rains, which judging by the color of the sky over there, it may very well. And the lake's down there. I'll give you a tour of that later. But yeah, that's how it sits up. Little cozy there with our guy lines that are tight there, but hey, we're making it work. So. Well, here's Redcastle at night. The sun's shining, the clouds cleared off, for the most part. Well, good morning. Today is Saturday, July 24th, I believe. And me and Jeff are out just doing a day hike around the area. Slack packing, if you will. I've got a real light pack on. He's got his fanny pack on, and all our tent and other gear is back at the campsite. So we camped at a little no-name lake on the east side of Lower Redcastle Lake. Now we're headed east and north, or east and south, excuse me, to check out East Redcastle Lake. Go up there and have a snack and check it out and come back. So we're just meandering around the area, putting in some miles just to stretch your legs, have fun, see what's going on. So this is the trail today. Okay, we're hiking along and came out to this open area. I thought you might want to see this. Ain't that spectacular? That's the Redcastles. Pretty sweet. I don't see any snow up there. We see some snow at the distance earlier, but I'm not sure where it's at. Came along here, and this section of the trail, it's got a lot of rocks, a lot of boulders here. I'm looking for the trail that cuts to the west towards East Redcastle Lake. and maybe right up to the top here, because we should be getting real close to it according to the map. Oops. Watch where I'm stepping. Oh, there's the view heading toward Smiths Fort Pass, which you can kind of see right through the tree there. Might get a better view of it up ahead, but that's where we came across last year. We did the loop trail hike. So we just came out on, not on top, but out the side of this little ridge there. We came down from over there, and we kind of explored down here and seen that pond and all this marshy area. And we're trying to get up to here. East Red Castle Lake is just on the other side of that ridge there. So what we're having to do is come around all these boulders, rock scramble, and try to find a way from here to there. Because once we get across to there, then we just go on up the ridge and up and we're there. So that's the plan. So it's just slow and steady. You don't do anything stupid, and we'll get there. Well, we made it to East Red Castle Lake, and it only took us, oh, what time is it? Oh, hour and a half. So it wasn't bad. Off trail rock scrambles, and in distance you can still see there's snow on some of the mountains, and there's a little patch of snow right there, a couple of patches, and there's another patch over there. Anyhow, we're gonna sit down and chill for a little bit, and then head who knows where, back down somewhere. So we are down at the lake level of East Red Castle Lake. You can see how clear it is. In fact, you can see somebody did some fishing and threw the heads and stuff back in there. Kind of gross, but yeah. A lot of rock down here. So we're going to sit down and chill for a little bit, eat a snack before we head back. Now I'm sure we'll take a different path going back, since there's no defined path. Alright, we're kind of heading back down, and so looking back the way we came, that's what we're seeing. Pretty spectacular up here. Again, if it wasn't so much smoke back west, it'd be clear skies and look very, very pretty, but it's still gorgeous to look at. Okay, so we're in camp now, and I'm showing Jeff this director's view of the camera, how this camera works. So you can see what our camp looks like all around and keep me on the screen. The sun's been shining, so I got my sun shirt on. But you see right now how pretty it is here. Middle of the afternoon, it's a little after 1 o'clock, maybe close to 1:30. It's just nice in this campsite. There's our tents. My water filtration system set up, like I showed you in the earlier video. But yeah, it's a nice place here, up here at the Red Castle area. This lake has no name that I can find. That lake down there, going through the trees. Right today it's sunny out, few clouds, it's warm. It's last checked was like 71 degrees, which is warm up here. All right, let's go. Okay, well, Sunday morning, and it sprinkled a little bit about 5 o'clock this morning. We weren't sure what we were going to get, but then it cleared off, and the sun's out now. And so we're fixing to head out here shortly. The time is 8:05, so we should be buttoning up. I just want to give one last view of the place, especially let you take a look at Red Castle this morning. I think it's pretty this morning than it was yesterday, and the lake. So let me turn this around so you can see that. There you go. Yeah, it sure is pretty first thing in the morning. Never ceases to amaze me. So quiet and still. All right. With that, I think we're on our way. All right, we are almost back to the trailhead. I got still a bit of scramble coming down. All right, it's 12:34. Hello. That is fine. Okay, we are here. $12:35. So 4 hours and 25 minutes to get back. There's the car. And let's see, 10.7, same distance coming back as we went going up. How about that? All right.